What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. Welcome to the game update for the month of March 2017. Quite the busy month, so to speak. There's a couple of things I actually want to go over before we go into the new games that are coming out this month. First thing I want to mention, for those of you who are, asking where is, so I've had a couple people asking like, yo, where's the Munch Pack? Where's the One-Up Box Loot Crate? There are people who like to watch those. I don't have them yet. I have Munch Pack, but what I like to do is usually record a lot of like unboxing based videos in one day. So if I get like a Loot Crate, One-Up Box, and Munch Pack, I like to do all three of those videos in one day, just devote a whole day to it. So I do have the Munch Pack, but I've been kind of waiting for my One-Up Box and my Loot Crate to get here as well. But because February is a short month, there's usually only 28 days in it, I don't know, they've been shipping them later and later in the months. Usually One-Up Boxes, I have them by now, or at least I used to, but lately they've been shipping them super late, like usually on the 29th of each month. But since there's no 29th yet, my guess is, or in this month, my guess is I'm not going to get them until sometime this week. I don't know when, but I know I'm going to get them sometime this week. Not many people watch those anymore, so I'm sure it's not a huge deal, and I've been kind of putting them in the back, but I've still been doing them, and I just want to let the people who do watch those videos know I am still doing it, just so you know. I just don't have most of the boxes yet, so it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Things happen, so just figured I'd let you guys know that going in. Now let's go into the releases for March. Now, first thing, there's two things I actually want to mention, and I know people are going to ask me this in the comments if I don't mention it, so I'm going to mention it. The Nintendo Switch, I'm not getting it. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to get it. I'm sure a lot of people know how Nintendo is on YouTube, but for those that don't, they're horrible. They suck to deal with. Most of the time, they just throw copyright strikes at you left, right, and center. To this day, I still get content IDs from Nintendo for New Super Mario Bros. U, the Wii U version that came out with launch back in 2012. To this day, I'll still get like content ID claims, even though they're already content ID claimed as it is. You should see the list that Nintendo has got. It's probably about 10 songs Nintendo has claimed. So they're really, really bad for that. New stuff nowadays usually gets copyright striked, like completely. At least I've had a couple of instances with it. I've been lucky in terms of strikes when it comes to Nintendo, but they don't like you to post their content. It doesn't matter what the hell deal you have. Now, the thing is, there was a special kind of partnership, if you want to call it that, with Nintendo that you were able to get, but it was the biggest ripoff. It really screwed over the YouTuber, and it was highly restricted, and I've just been super frustrated with the way that Nintendo goes about YouTube. It's very out of touch with society right now, which is why I've kind of, unfortunately, lost interest in Nintendo. You know what I mean? I don't have an interest in new games. I don't have an interest in what they've got going on. I just don't really care, and that hurts me to say that because I was a Nintendo kid growing up. I played everything, back from the NES to SNES, N64, GameCube. I even had a Wii, and I had a Wii U. The Wii I barely played. Wii U I barely played. They just lost a bit of touch, in my opinion. But either way, I feel like I can't really play Nintendo games on my channel. Obviously, I feel like a lot of people knew that already because of, well, the fact that I haven't posted a Nintendo game in ages. It's so bad to the point where I don't even want to post a Nintendo licensed game. So like a game that might have been like an old game that was made for like that Nintendo published, but it was also available on PC later. I'm worried they're actually going to claim that. That's how crazy it is. But either way, I just figured I'd let you guys know, Nintendo Switch, I'm not interested, and unfortunately I can't do it. Even if there wasn't a copyright issue with them, I probably still wouldn't do it, just because I don't think I like how Nintendo's going. That's just me though. That's just my personal opinion. Not hating on Nintendo that much. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? So anyway, also want to mention as well that I'm not doing, because I know people are going to ask me, because I do play Lego games, but this Lego game is different. This is Lego Worlds. It comes out, I believe, on the 7th. I don't want to play this game because it's pretty much a Lego version of Minecraft, and I've never really taken to the idea behind Minecraft. I get what people like it, but this is a Lego version, which is awesome. I could get behind it, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm not into building stuff like that. It's just not my cup of tea. Like you guys know, I love my Fallout. and Fallout 4, you guys, I'm sure a lot of you love my gameplay for that, but I mentioned I did not like the settlement building aspect of the game. I felt it was too tedious for me. Some people love that kind of thing, and I totally understand it, but it's not really my thing. So figured I'd get those two cleared up, just so no one's asking, because I know some people will ask me if I'm playing something, but those ones I know people are going to ask me if I'm playing it, so there, I figured I'd just set the record straight right away. All right, let's move into games that I'm actually going to be covering now. Enough of this no business. These are yeses, all right? All right, coming up first, I'll probably get this game a few days earlier. I'm guessing on the 4th, but I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Ghost Recon Wildlands comes out on the 7th. That's the release date, but like I said, I've already been in touch with Ubisoft, and they want to send me a code, so that should be done on PC. One thing as well, I did also purchase a collector's edition. Not all collector's editions are available. I tried to get one for Honor. Couldn't get one. They sell out pretty easy, but I managed to get my hands on a collector's edition for Ghost Recon Wildlands. It is on PS4. That should arrive a few days after release, I'm guessing, so I'm not sure when the unboxing will be, but I'm assuming in, this month, definitely, obviously, but it won't be right on launch just because of it has to ship to me. That's the only way I was able to get it. So, like I said, guys, I try to get you as many collector's editions as I can. The last few months, though, I've been unlucky. Obviously, I just had one for Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm happy to get that one. But there's a lot of other games as well that I tried to get that I missed out on. Like Resident Evil 7, I wanted the collector's edition for that, but I slept on D, and unfortunately, I didn't order it in time. I didn't even know it was there, honestly. I didn't, or I would have pre-ordered it. I didn't even know it had one, so my bad. Regardless, though, we're going to be getting that collector's edition. Also, coming out the 21st of the month, I am so excited for this because it has been, I want to say, 4 years? 5 years, almost. Almost 5 years since the release of the last one. Mass Effect Andromeda. We start a new story, completely new characters, new galaxy even. So that should be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to that. And I did buy the collector's edition. There were 2 collector's editions of it. There was a die-cast version of it, and there was also a remote control. I didn't go for the remote control because, let's be honest, I'm not going to use it for the remote control aspect of it, and I figured it'd make more sense because I'm just going to kind of aim for it to be on. It's essentially just going to be sitting on my shelf, my collector's edition shelf anyway. So I figured like the extra $100 is not worth it. So I just got the regular die-cast version. So that'll be unboxed hopefully only a few days after, but you never know. I got it right from the Mass Effect store, or sorry, not the Mass, but the BioWare store. It's kind of ironic because I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and that is where BioWare's main headquarters are. That's where they made all the Mass Effect games. They made Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic here. All that stuff was made here. So I find it's kind of funny because they're not in charge of marketing, right? They have a studio, an American studio that handles that. So it sucks that in my very city, I think it's funny that in my city, I can't even just get the game. It's like, it's developed here, just don't ship it from there. Ship it to me, I'm right here. I can drive down and pick it up. I know where the office is. I know this because I had an interview at BioWare once. Didn't get it. I know, but I was a dumb kid back then. So anyway, we're moving on here. I'm looking forward to that one. A couple other things. I don't have exact release dates for these puppies yet, but I'm going to go ahead and mention them for you. We actually have confirmation from Telltale on this, guys, that The Walking Dead Season 3, or A New Frontier, if you will, Episode 3 comes out in March. Now, the reason they delayed this till now was because they released the first 2 episodes on release day, on launch of the entire series. So I knew we weren't going to get it for at least 2 months, and it ended up being 3. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait to keep the story going. I knew that was going in, so I didn't build my hopes up too much, but I knew that was going to happen, but I don't know when. I just know it's going to be this month. Probably going to be at the end of the month sometime, but I don't know exactly. So I'll keep you guys posted as soon as I have a date, or if you guys have a date, just let me know. Send me a tweet, send me a Facebook message, something like that. Just let me know, guys. I have a couple of fans already who send me dates, release dates as soon as they become available, and I really appreciate you guys for that because I get so busy, I don't always know. And I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. Any collector's editions of games I'm covering, let me know if they're out, and I'm going to at least look into them because, like I said, I've missed out on a couple of collector's editions that I would have liked to have unboxed for you guys and showcased on my shelf here, but it is what it is. You know, I can't get them all. They do sell out. Most of the time, though, Amazon is pretty good, and you can just, like, order it on Amazon. Even if, like, they don't have it right away, you can at least buy one. As soon as they get one in stock, they'll do it. But, yeah, that's kind of the hope. But just let me know. That way I can get a pre-order in ASAP. Cool? Thanks, guys. All right, and also, there's another DLC out this month. Not sure when exactly, but I just know it's March. We have the first story DLC for Mafia 3 called Faster Baby. Now, I know a lot of people were kind of mixed reviews on the Mafia series, Mafia 3 rather. I enjoyed it. I understand where people were a little upset. I wish there wasn't much of a grind. The story element of it was absolutely fantastic. The story was excellent. Getting from point A to point B, you know, doing all those grinding, getting all the, you know, trying to kill all those guys or whatever, all those guys just to get to the boss section or the boss mission was kind of a grind. So I'm hoping they kind of took those out for this, but I am looking forward to it because I don't mind the gameplay. I love the story, so I'm assuming the story DLCs are going to be just as good. So that's what's going to happen. So ladies and gentlemen, in terms of the content this month, that's what we got. If you feel I missed anything, let me know in the comments, of course. I feel like a couple of people are going to be like, Dan, are you going to be playing Lego Worlds? Even though I just said I wasn't. It does happen. It's kind of funny. But anything else you feel like I missed, you know, just let me know in the comments because sometimes I do miss. But I do my back checks pretty thoroughly. But if there's something you feel I did miss, sometimes they don't get shown. Obviously, let me know. And I do appreciate that, guys. Any information you bring to me, I super appreciate that because, like I said, I get so busy. I get wrapped up in stuff. I miss things or I don't see things. And it ends up something I want to do. So, okay, that was a lot to deal with. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, what are you looking forward to? Anything I missed? Hit me up. Gotta let me know that stuff. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description and will play at the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content. Plenty to come in March. I'm really psyched. Plus, we got a lot of projects on the go, which are a lot of fun. I'm having a great time with. But until then, guys, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, y'all.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent ends, hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard, just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that dang kill. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.